Hey guys, in this video we are going to install Emporia EV charger. This is hardwired version. We can connect this to 60 amps breaker. Charger will be installed inside the garage and we're gonna have two penetrations, one for electrical panel and the second for charging cable. Here's the electrical panel and we're going to exit from this wall and connect to electrical panel, and the second we're gonna have an exit for charging cable. In the package we're getting installation manual, and we're getting charger itself. It's hardwired version, and right here is a holder for charging plug. I'm gonna do pilot hole first to see if we're exiting at a good spot in the electrical panel. Now when I run conduit outside to electrical panel, we can mount base for EV charger, level this and install charger itself. What is inconvenient about Emporia chargers is that if you want to get access to wires, you have to remove front cover, and this front cover you need to use this hex and remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 bolts. These bolts located behind the charger, and when it's not attached to the wall, it's okay to remove them. However, as soon as we mount charger on a base plate, it's going to be hard to access them. Now I'm going to detach all wires from EV charger to run through the wall, and then we'll reconnect this back. After connecting conduit to electrical panel, I'm going to cut excess of conduit inside. Now I'm drilling second hole for charging cord. And now, after passing this cable through the wall, we can connect this back. In this electrical panel, we don't have much breakers, but the panel is pretty occupied because we have full home backup and we have two old wires coming forth and back from a panel and a sub panel. So it's kind of tight space here. For the EV chargers, we can use 60 amps breaker, and EV chargers considered as a constant load, so we can use only 80% from breaker capacity. So the charging speed is going to be 11.5 kilowatts because we can use 48 amps. And now is the fun part. We need to attach all of these bolts back, and we don't have like much space here, so I'm gonna spend maybe like 20 minutes just attaching all of them. When we're sealing something inside of the house, or if the sealant is gonna be visible, I'm always using acrylic caulk. In this case, we can easily clean up this with water. Now we can flip breaker and we can commission Emporia charger.
Inside application, I'm gonna go to add new device and add new EV charger, then allow Bluetooth connection, and it's going to detect EV charger, connect to this. Now I can select my local Wi-Fi network and connect charger to Wi-Fi. Then we can provide EV charger name, and on this page we need to set breaker capacity. The minimum is 15 amps and maximum is 60 amps. After this, we can start using EV charger.
I'm going to plug the car.
After the plug-in charger to the car, it's gonna do self-test and it will start charging. I also have Emporia energy monitor, and here on the graph we can see that our consumption going up. Alright guys, that's all about this video. As always, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.